Mergers and acquisitions are exciting opportunities for growth, but they can also be incredibly messy. While most companies focus on the operational and financial aspects of the deal, one critical element often gets overlooked: branding. What happens when two companies with different logos, messaging, and even cultures try to merge into one? Without a clear integration plan, the result is confusion for employees, for customers, and for the market at large. And when this happens, the value of the merger can evaporate. In this video, I will break down why brand integration is such a common problem during mergers and acquisition, what it costs companies when they get it wrong, and how to create a seamless plan that sets the new brand up for success. So let's get started right now. Let's start with why brand integration fails. There are three main issues. The first is conflicting cultures. When two companies come together, their employees bring with them different ways of working, different values, and different perspectives. Without a clear strategy to bridge these differences, the integration can feel more like a clash than a collaboration. The second is lack of planning. Branding is often treated as an afterthought in mergers and acquisitions. Companies are so focused on operational integration, combining systems, processes, and teams, that they often forget to think about how the brand will present itself to the world. And the third is customer confusion. When branding is unclear, customers are left wondering, who are you now? Why should I trust you with this new entity? Mixed messages and uncoordinated rollouts can erode trust and loyalty. So what happens when brand integration goes wrong? Well, first off is employee turnover. Employees are often the first to feel the effects of poor integration. If they don't understand or buy into the new brand, they're more likely to disengage or leave altogether. This turnover can cost a company valuable talent and institutional knowledge. The second is customer distrust. Customers are naturally skeptical of change. If the new brand doesn't feel consistent, trustworthy, or clear, they'll start looking elsewhere. And the third is loss of merger value. Finally, when the brand isn't integrated effectively, the full potential of the merger is never realized. The promise of combined strengths and synergies falls flat, and shareholders are left questioning the deal. Here's the good news. With a well-planned approach, you can avoid these pitfalls and create a unified brand that inspires confidence in both employees and customers. Let's walk through 5 steps to seamless brand integration. Step number 1, conduct a comprehensive brand audit. Before making any changes, take stock in where both brands currently stand. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? And are there areas of overlap or conflict? This audit will give you a clear picture of what needs to be addressed. Step number 2, develop a unified brand strategy. Next, define what the new brand will stand for. This includes creating a shared mission, vision, and values that reflect the combined entity. Be intentional about how you position the new brand in the market. What story will you tell, and how will it resonate with both legacy customers and the new customers? Step number 3, create an employee integrated program. Your employees are the most important brand ambassadors. Run workshops or training sessions to introduce them to the new brand and help them understand how their roles align with its mission. This isn't about logistics, it's about building excitement and buying in. Step number 4, launch a customer communication plan. Transparency is key when communicating with your customers. Develop campaigns that explain the merger, highlight the benefits, and reassure them about the continuity of the service. Use FAQs, press releases, social media, and personalized emails to address their concerns proactively. And step number 5, monitor and adjust post-launch. Finally, integration doesn't end with the launch. Use employee surveys and customer feedback to measure how the new brand is being received. Are there areas where confusion remains? Are employees aligned with the new vision? Use these insights to make ongoing adjustments. Let's take a closer look at Disney's acquisition of Pixar. When Disney acquired Pixar in 2006, they were faced with a unique challenge: how to integrate two powerhouse brands without losing what made each of them special. Instead of forcing Pixar to conform to Disney's culture, they allowed Pixar to retain its identity while aligning on shared goals. Disney communicated the value of the merger clearly to both employees and customers, emphasizing how it would enhance storytelling and innovation. The result? Not only did the merger succeed financially, but it also strengthened the reputation of both of the brands. Brand integration might not be the flashiest part of the merger or the acquisition, but it's one of the most important. A clear, thoughtful approach ensures that employees feel united, customers feel confident, and the new brand is positioned for long-term success. Mergers and acquisitions are opportunities to build something greater than the sum of their parts. By conducting audits, defining a unified strategy, and prioritizing communication, you can create a brand that inspires trust and drives growth. Remember, integration isn't just about blending logos. It's about blending identities and values in a way that works.